My name is Lewis Marshall. As y'all know, I've been protesting Dexter Myers running for sheriff. Dexter Myers is what they call a road cop. Dexter Myers and his team has recanted testimonies, and Dexter Myers is running for sheriff when there's evidence that he's not faithful under oath. I'm bringing this to your attention because I went to some prestigious people in Clarksville here to talk about Dexter Myers, a black organization. They don't understand that a wolf could be in sheep clothing. They preach these stories, but they don't understand what they're preaching. Megas Evers family searched a long time for their killer. Martin Luther King, when it's white on black crime, our prestigious people will react, help protest and everything. What Dexter Myers is doing, Dexter Myers is like in Django. Dexter Myers is Samuel Jackson in Django. He is a house Negro. This is the point I'm trying to make. I'm not protesting him being a reverend, a pastor. I'm protesting the stuff that he did as being a sheriff on the Highway 48 and 13. This prestigious group that I went to see on the 22nd, right, they said they did their history background on Dexter Myers. No one went to the city of Round Pond, Tennessee. Round Pond, Tennessee is a branch here in Montgomery County where he was he was sheriff and deputy. There is no one in that area could say anything good about him. He is looking for black votes. But this is where I am right now with this right here. Dexter Myers does enough proof. If you get office, I am willing to turn the evidence over now because I don't have to have the video. I was trying to do something personal with you for the video just for confirmation. I said I wasn't going to protest you anymore. But you keep on pursuing this thing that you're not qualified to do. You sold your soul to the devil the day that you kept your mouth closed when they did what they did on Highway 48 and 13. Then you showed up in Nashville to keep my money and lottery tickets. You know that the officers was wrong. You all out there was working Highway 38. Y'all was like Texas and Mexico. Y'all wait for the Mexicans to come back on the highway, right, to get their money after harvest season. When they leave Mexico, right, y'all try to catch them for the dope. You are called a road cop. I want the people to understand. No one has considered the people in Southside Tennessee where this stuff has took place at. I said Round Pond, Tennessee. It's Southside Tennessee. They got their own mailbox and everything, own post office and everything. No one has considered him. Dexter Myers' sign is nowhere in Southside Tennessee of my knowledge. But Dexter Myers is a road cop. Dexter Myers filmed the police. He filmed corruption. This is what Dexter Myers did. He arrested me, put me in his squad car for a traffic violation. Now, why do I have to be in his squad car for a traffic violation? Because it was already premeditated that he was going to call Officer Cockrell, and Officer Cockrell was going to come and set me up with drugs, which Dexter Myers caught all this on video. So Dexter Myers and his team was forced to recant because Dexter Myers went too far. He recorded it. Now, all this evidence on Dexter Myers. Now, I called on you for your oath, your Christian oath, and you have yet to come to redeem yourself. Dexter Myers, I have to keep pushing. For the black people that is of age, in the prestigious position, before y'all endorse someone, y'all need to ask about the individual publicly. If y'all went to Southside, y'all to find out no one likes Dexter Myers than when he was on duty. The same people that have endorsed you all to that organization is the same people I paid to protest 7 years ago, which I want everybody to know this. All my charges has been dismissed. What I'm trying to do is for the generational thing to come back. Dexter Myers don't like homosexual, he don't like interracial dating, he don't like no one taller than him. He have too many problems to be a sheriff. He will let our enemies, right, take advantage of us because we don't know the law. What I want to do was bring to the table when I met at this meeting. I just don't want to call but the people know. The people that I paid to endorse it, And then the people that I went to see to stop this mayhem that's going on. If I had came to this meet and I said some white man has did this to me, we'd have had guns and everything and ready to protest. But this wolf in sheep clothes that I'm telling y'all back, since he's a minister, y'all had a different view on it. This is when we say there is a time for you all to step back and step down. Now, I'm going to join the organization. I'm going to join the organization. But the point that I'm making, I'm telling y'all that the man can't hold office. The proof, the stuff that I got, he took part in a conspiracy. So he really have a felony because it's corruption. The people that's involved, their pension and everything is lost. If this ever erred, but they knew they had a weak link with Dexter Miles, because this has been going on all the time. They knew they had a weak link, so they recanted in court. They recanted what they did in court and still passed it to the grand jury. It could never get to the grand jury if you recanted, as saying you said something happened that never happened before. Dexter Miles, by you being a law official, you didn't put the straight shooter on me, but you knew I was in your vehicle for a traffic violation that I did not commit. But why was I sitting in your car when the dog and all these people show up and you knew I was in my car and me and you filmed them getting the straight shooter from Dana accident? And then when we went to jail, she also said on that video that the straight shooter wasn't mine. And we know that. Dexter Miles, why did you let the police take my money and lottery ticket? The point that I'm making is, I recoup my money and my lottery tickets back from there. But people that don't know the law, Dexter Miles, why are you letting these people railroad our people? Why are you letting our black people go to jail, right? This when you was a sheriff. Then when you get this power, are you going to lock up all homosexuals? Are you also going to lock up any black fella that's dating a white girl dating a black man, any racial difference? You know, we know you're a man of God and you stand for different stuff, but this is what you need to stand on. You took the oath as a sheriff to protect and to serve. That was an oath under God. Now, this other oath that you don't took in the church, right, is the same oath that you took when you was in the police car. If you make a deal with the devil then, won't you make a deal with the devil now? You have to redeem yourself. Because as you know, a soldier died with the sword in his heart, not in his hand. The people that's supporting you in this protest that I paid $2,700 to protest you years ago is now endorsing you. Black on black crime again. Ku Klux Klans have moved out of the way and let us do all this stuff to ourselves. And you think it's going to be some good come out of it? You have to stand for something. Okay.